I'm not going to just adopt the mentality of that being okay and just sitting Indian style with my palms on my kneecaps with a smile on my face. That's what's extremely fucked up in society today. Oddly enough, so many have become trained, almost as if they were robotic, to do just that. That's why this whole predicament is going on right now. There are quite a few people, even conservatives, that think I'm doing it wrong, or won't ever win, etc. Because I refuse to be quiet about it and back down. But have the same people saying and thinking the same things been in the same predicament? Have they sworn a lifelong oath to America to defend its supreme law of the land and to guard and protect it from the very forms of tyranny, including socialism, that pose a significant threat to it today? And have these people walked a mile in my shoes to know the bullshit, pain, and suffering I've dealt with for quite some time, from the complete rejection from my own family, to include my 6-year-old daughter being intentionally held from me and used in a way to manipulate me and coerce a favored outcome for not only her mother, but the county and the city as well. So no, me backing down, especially on an issue such as this, is never going to happen. 100+ years ago, a man would be shot for doing what these people did to me. And ever since then, society has slid downhill to people actually being cowards, afraid to step up and say hell to the fuck no. Not only defend themselves, but hit them back hard on the offensive, in order to send a clear message that there are certain things you just don't do, period. And that this is one of them. This area is nothing but an oasis of quicksand, with rattlesnakes surrounding it. I've never in my life witnessed so much corrupt shit going on, and a shockingly high percentage going on involving me in the middle, defending against fake shit and trying to fight back. So I hold the keys to deal a crushing blow to it if I pull this thing off. But I'm the only one, at least in this area, that holds all the keys to the castle, with the ability, the boldness, the fearlessness, and the ferociousness to do this thing, and that's what makes me unique. It's a game of chess. Stay 3 moves ahead. I've been preparing for this for quite some time. That's why I honed in and skilled up on marketing and selling people. That's why I spent time on the road learning how to engineer and produce music. That's why I took on my own small justice court cases with a 100% track record representing myself and having a trial. That was just knowledge learned, flexing my muscles and absorption. I just happened to be really good at it, and they set everything in gear in May of 2017. Trust me when I say I know exactly what I'm doing here. I've had everything long mapped out in my head. This type of madness is going to stop. I need you to understand and know that I know exactly what I'm doing here, and switching gears is a very dangerous thing in the position I'm in. See, here's the thing. Everything in life is a sale. Sales happen every day. If you think about it, anytime you speak to someone, you're trying to sell them on what you are telling them. At some point, you'll be selling somebody on you. So being skilled in sales, which only requires a passionate desire and no college degree, can have tremendous benefits in life. Of those, of course, would come financially. So when they stole my time, which stole potential opportunities, especially when I had just gotten a $10,000 payout, they stole many opportunities and time and memories. They made it personal when they wrote out their lie, obstructing along the way. Fear-mongering, never-ending fishing for anything they could put real charges on me, yet they couldn't find anything despite illegally obtaining my email and social media passwords through the invocation of fear into my wife. Still nothing. And they made it really personal when they costed my mother $9,000 for bullshit, and I was coerced under fear to plea out and be banished for the term of a 5-year probation, surrender my guns, and sign a covenant to not sue. Now we have the FBI refusing to produce a 302 investigative report of May 25, 2017, the Sheriff's Department and the County Attorney refusing to produce information in regards to the May 24, 2017 phone call received by Jared Bundren blowhard Bob Norman called me a criminal when I reminded him that he and his office have an obligation to the public to thwart this type of madness and to investigate and prosecute corruption where it's found, not be a part of it, and that not returning multiple calls over 2 months' time on something as serious as this is absolutely uncalled for. I'm the criminal? No, Bob. I think you are the criminal. I trusted you when I came to you May 24th or 25th of 2017 with a death threat that was made to me, in which I had that and other credible information, and you wanted me to go meet with the FBI, so I did. I wasn't approached by you or your office. I went to you. So where's the 302 and who made the bogus call on May 24th, 2017? Bob added himself right up to the top of the suspect list there. Then we got the circus going on with Circuit Court, where I have no clue really who my judge is, because Luther should be recused. In fact, he should be recused of all cases at Lafayette County. I filed my own motions, and way more than I should have had to, and wouldn't have had this judge if he wasn't going to allow so much as an evidentiary hearing from the very beginning, after getting the details of all the fraud committed and what was a clear, conspired upon plot to remove my civil rights at the hands of politics and a personal vendetta by the husband of the incoming mayor. And that's why he knew the way to twist my wrist was my daughter. He was the child custody attorney of my ex, and it got more and more personal each time him and I met, because we both had a shark mentality when it came to the courtroom and attorney shit.